They started FIDI to network with each other and to find providers on the other side of the ocean. And that is still today was working. 75 years is fantastic, and we can look with great pride to the past that we've seen. But it means nothing if we don't look into the future as well. And FIDI has always been bold enough and courageous enough to create certain big milestones.
FIDI conference is one of the foundations of FIDI, and throughout its history it has been about bringing people together.
Early FIDI conferences were very formal, but despite that formality, you already had that family feeling.
You see the same people, you meet new ones, and this leads to global friendships, and that's FIDI for me is family.
FIDI has made itself more important as well throughout the years by not limiting ourselves to being a network only, but by adding certain tools, like an academy.
It's not only know-how and best practice that is taught at the seminars, it's bringing people together.
Every year we try to offer more products, either webinars or e-learning or new seminars.
That passion for the industry was nurtured so much by the FIDI Academy that it left a lot of impact on many people, and that are still in the industry because when they were younger they took a course and it kind of clicked that this is a beautiful place to work.
The FIDI Fame Certificate is definitely one of the major milestones, which is also currently developed and adjusted to the current market.
What other association invents a quality benchmark and then makes it mandatory for all the members, but with a purpose to make sure that the whole industry will get better?
We were one of the first companies to receive the FAME designation. Super proud of that. The validation we have of that quality program of FAME, we're all audited by the same firm, and when people hear that it's backed by EY, it adds credibility and validates what we do.
The idea of defining quality and setting a standard, which was much debated at the time, clearly without it today I think FIDI would be in a different and maybe a less important place.
The FAME certification, to me, distills immediate credibility to a supplier. We will not, as an organization, allow new household goods shippers, freight forwarders into our network that are not FIDI members and FAME certified.
If you use a FIDI agent anywhere in the world, there's a bit of protection there. It's very comforting.
We look at financial scrutiny within FIDI as three big pillars. The last pillar we've had for many years is FASI. We've then created financial assessment. It actually means that the financial state of our members are healthy, and therefore the risk for our FASI fund gets lower. Netting will be the central pillar in that financial scrutiny. I think netting will make FIDI stronger, definitely.
We all should be really proud as FIDI members, every single affiliate, to go through what they have gone through, because they're not just bettering their own company, they're bettering our industry.
The information flow from FIDI to clients, to prospects, to RMCs is so positive, and FIDI really embraces that role, I think.
The role of FIDI is to make sure that we provide answers before the questions are being put into the market. And sustainability, when we first spoke about it 7-8 years ago in our FAME requirements, people said we shouldn't be talking about it was not important at that time. And look where we are today. It follows the same pattern that data protection did years before that.
We keep evolving, we keep being pushed to be better by FIDI and by FAME.
We have to bring to the affiliates the tools for them to first enjoy FIDI and use them and help them to grow.
FIDI is like the anchor for this industry that holds everything together.
It is the absolute essential and the gold standard for supply chain management.